this is it. I'm like, if I tell you guys, like, I'm so giddy about this. Like, I know in a few months I'm gonna walk in here and this whole place is gonna be beautiful, it's gonna be colorful, it's gonna be inviting, good customer service, there's gonna be hot food, provisions, fresh vegetables, greenery. Just we're going to reinvent what it means to be a convenience store. And I have so many ideas, but for now, this is it. Hi guys, Akaba, welcome to my channel. This is Nana Ashanti again for Business in Ghana series. I've been enjoying this series and I hope you guys have been too. So today we're talking about the big one. What should I name my grocery store? Like, for those that are tuning in for the first time, welcome. Thumbs up this video, subscribe. My name is Nana Ashanti. I make content about African business and I am starting a grocery store. Hopefully it will be a chain of franchises in Ghana. And today I just want to talk about what I should name my business. In fact, I have two names already, and this has come up because I am registering the business, which we're going to get into the process of registering your business in Ghana as well in our next, our subsequent episodes. I have two names. You know what the vision I have for this shop, the chain of shops that I have, is that I want it to be a cross between New York City bodega culture and Ghana provision store culture. Now, bodega is like a convenience store in the US, usually run by Northern Africans, Middle Easterners, and they have a hot food section, fresh produce. They have all the canned stuff and everything, processed food, everything that you want to have, deli meat, all of that over there. In Ghana, also a provision store culture, usually are these really small shops in front of people's houses that sell things that you might need, just groceries and just convenient stuff. And that's it. Mostly they don't allow you to come inside and walk around like New York City. So I want to merge, the Ghanaian way, what we already know as the provision shop, with New York City bodega culture. So the first name that I have, and that's why I'm going on this rant, is that I wanted to name the shop the Bodega, right? I wanted to name it the Bodega, and I've been polling this name for like a year now. Even with my designers and with my family and my friends, I've been polling the name called the Bodega. The problem with that is that nobody in Ghana knows what the hell a bodega is. Like, you know what I mean? Nobody knows what the hell bodega is. And from a business and marketing standpoint, it's not okay for you to choose a name that will require you to spend a lot of your marketing explaining what it is. The problem that I had with the name the Bodega was the way the pronunciation was in Ghana. People were not getting the pronunciation right, and I don't blame them. Like, I don't even know what language the Bodega is. I don't even know. If you know, put it in the comment section. I don't even know. So that's the first name that I was considering. The second name that I'm considering is the Big Shop. The Big Shop. The Big Shop. More, it's an affirmation for myself, like in the few years that it's gonna be a big shop. It's gonna be big shops, but also it's also like descriptive, because in a way I want you to know, like, okay, the Big Shop, it's not like the small provision mom and pop stores that we have around the neighborhood, but it's actually the bigger provision store in the neighborhood. That means when you come in here, you can have everything that you could get in the provision stores and more, making it a bigger offering, a bigger variety. And so that's what I've been thinking. So we have two names. We have either the Bodega or we have the Big Shop. So go ahead and vote in the comment section what you think it should be. If you have a better name as well that you think, okay, I think Nana Stores will be better, then go ahead and put it there. One of the things in Ghana that I have noticed is that a lot of people don't put what your store does in the name. Now, this is just coming from a pure business teacher perspective. Like, your business needs to say exactly what it is that it does. Like, if you take like Coca-Cola, you know that it's cola. it's like a cola drink. You know what I mean? You know, it's a cola drink. Back in the day, from back then when they started these things were not known in marketing. You look at Amazon. When you think about Amazon, what do you think about? It's like a forest with a bunch of different animals and vegetation. So which means that it's just like you know, a big community of things that you're gonna find when you go to Amazon. It makes sense, you know, like it kind of like is descriptive. But over here in Ghana, people name their shops like Namiche Ventures and God Will Do Enterprise, and like you never know exactly what you're doing in there. So that's one of the things that I wanted to avoid with the bodega. If somebody, you know, has a bit of like New York travel or American travel, they will know what the bodega is. But I don't want to make that for the diaspora. I want to make my things primarily for the local market, and then we'll have other things there as well for other people. So this is like the dilemma that I have right now, and I see you guys have helped me with a lot of things. I hope that you guys can, you know, tell me in the comment section which one you think is better. What is the better name for me to use? I will absolutely love to hear from you guys. Some of you have been sending me messages about funding and stuff, wanting to invest. I'm gonna make another video explaining what the process that I have used for funding, because I think in the last video some people saw the price that I paid for the shop and were a little concerned. I don't know if it was concerned or like, you know, but know that everything, this has been well thought out. This has been well planned. I've been thinking about this for a while now, and I'm just putting it to action. I'm going to do other video about how I got funding, how you can get funding, what it is that you do. I'm going to make another video about registration, but for this video we're talking about name. What is in the name? What should you choose? If you are for the bodega, I want you to vote underneath the comment section, the bodega, and tell me what you love about it, what you want me to, why you want me to name it like that. But if you like the big shop also, go ahead and put it in the comment section. Let me know if the big shop is what you want. Again, if you have something else that you want us to do, name it in a different way, something that you think is much better than these two names. I love that as well. So let's go. Another thing that I want us to take into consideration is also the fact that I want the name to be able to travel nationwide in Ghana. Ghana is an English speaking country. That's like a lingua franca, you know, fortunately colonized by the British, so we all speak English over here. So I feel like the big shop might be more, you know, might travel a lot better than the bodega. Maybe Accra people might get the idea, but like I don't want to stay here in Accra. I feel like it's such a small market. I want to like go nationwide and even, you know, internationally, go across Africa as well. So I think that this has to be like consideration. Like when we're talking about the name, all of these things have to come together to make sense. So make sure when you're polling, writing your comments there, you say it. Another thing is that I also want, my shop is probably going to be like maybe 60% e-commerce and like 40% in store, because I feel like you have to be everywhere. You have to be convenient for people to, in order for you to be a proper convenience store. Like if I want to put convenience in convenience store, I have to make sure I'm mobile and I'm everywhere. You know what I mean? So it's going to be about 60% e-commerce and 40% in store. And as people get franchises and build your own, the brand has to be consistent. We all have to know that, oh, if I go to the big shop or if I go to the bodega, this is what I'm going to get. And you know, so like, this is what I have for you guys now. Poll it. Let me know what you think. I'm going to come in the comment section and we're going to talk about everything, and hopefully by the end this episode is out, we can actually come to a conclusion about what the name is going to be, if you guys get my drift. Okay, so thanks for hanging out with us. I will see you guys in our next episode. Take care.